Hey guys, it's all about RSPS and welcome to Janus. As soon as you log into Janus, you get the account set up. You'll be able to choose normal, Iron Man, and Ultimate Iron Man game modes. Of course, on Iron Man, you cannot trade and you cannot pick up any items from any other players. On Ultimate, you can't bank on top of the restrictions already put on Iron Man. I will be going with normal for the starter mystery box. Alright, first thing I want to look at here is the settings and the toggles that they have. 525 game frame, honestly, it's my favorite game frame. I do like the new cursors, lots of people like to turn it off, that's how old school has it, but I really dig the cursors. Most of this looks pretty normal. Let's see the HD textures. Looks pretty good, but my computer feels like it's dying right now, so we're gonna go back to normal ones. And I'll keep all the rest of this the same for now. So this is the home area. It looks really, really nice. There's a lot of stuff I want to check out. Looks like they have thieving right here at the home. Let's see. Consumables, also restore the stats, of course. Melee store now. Let's see. When selling an item to the store, it loses 15% of its original value. Alright. Makes sense. It looks like you can start off with some pretty good gear, starting off already with dragon boots, your barrows, gloves, etc. I know a lot of servers just start off with some really, really basic, iron, mithril, addy, rune armor. It's nice to not have to start off from the ground, be able to actually have a nice start on a server. I really appreciate that. The bow and arrow salesman, alright, all the way up to black d'hide, that's to be expected. Obviously, you're not going to be able to start off with barrows, or it devalues the minigame, so I do appreciate that they only go that high. Magic store, keeping the Dagon high robes in there for some fashion scape. Of course, I've always loved those, so. They also have a decanter on here who will combine all of your potions, free for donators and 250k for regular players, not bad. A pure store, I'm a big pure PKer, for those who don't know, so I'm a really big fan of the pure stores on there. Makeover mage, of course we got to already do that in the beginning, but it is nice to be able to change it if we decide to do so later. If we talk to Max, it's 100 mil for completionist cape. Talk to him to receive your YouTuber rank, and 50 mil for max cape. That's not bad at all. Okay, the Wise Old Man has normal skill capes and the trim versions, or you can buy the hoods separately all by themselves. I think that's awesome because every time you buy a skill cape and you get the hood with it, most people just drop the hood anyways. The helm slot is very important. You can't be sacrificing those bonuses for too much of that fashion scape. Alright, Explorer Jack has the cannon. I really love servers that have the cannon added in. It seems like not too many of them put the time and effort into putting them in there, as well as the mithril grapple. That's just awesome. Alright, and heading on south, there's the Morton local. He has all the jewelry in the game. Once again, not just your basic stuff. No Fury, which still gives it value, but you do have the amulet arranging and the regen bracelet. Really nice to see those things added in. Once again, especially as someone who loves to do pure PKing, it's nice to see that you'll be able to easily obtain a regen brace. The gambler right here will teleport you straight to the gambling area, tell you about the lottery, and open up the gambler's store. I think it's really cool that you don't have to get the actual rank. You can just get the dice bag for coins, showing that you actually have money to be able to gamble, of course, and that myth seeds are not just 1 coin each, so it's going to discourage people from betting really low bets because you will be losing money. 500k for 1 full roll. As we keep going on, there is a donator shop. A lot of great items in here. Once again, I really like that it has, you can get items like Twisted Bow and the Dragon Warhammer, but you also still have Torva, Pernix, Virtus, Divine. I really like combination servers like that. It's really cool to see them put together and get all the content that RuneScape's ever had to offer. The second donator shop is going to be all of your cosmetic items, looking very, very juicy. King Lathis has your titles, your vote rewards, all that loyalty stuff. Once again, pretty normal looking shop, but I appreciate it. The Charming Imp, of course, very good for any server that's going to have summoning in it. Nobody wants to pick up all those charms by hand. A boss point shop. If you go dry, extremely dry at your favorite boss, at least you know you're still going to get a little something here to sell and keep making profit no matter what boss you want to kill. The server does have trivia, and every trivia that comes out, you will have one winner picked. It used to be 3, they changed it to 1, and looking really nice with those cosmetics once again. Last up here is player-owned shops. All the main servers do have POS, and I think it's really important to have player-owned shops inside the game. Nobody wants to look through a whole grand exchange. You just want to see exactly what's being sold on the market in the server, and that's really nice. As we head into this area, we can see right up here is going to be summoning. I like that they have a summoning coil. I haven't seen that on any server before, to replace the altar, but it still serves the exact same purpose. Still trade pickup sticks to get all your items and your shards, trade summoning just the way you would on any other server. Up here we do have the Fountain of Goodwill. Fill it with 100 million coins, and the entire server gets a 30% bonus experience for 2 hours and an increased drop rate bonus, as well as extra loyalty points for anybody that contributed to make that total of 100 million. Heading on further east, we see all of the smithing over here. Looks extremely awesome. Now, in the center of this home area, we have all the fishing spots, we have all the wood cutting spots, very nice, right next to home, and this cart right here actually serves as like a deposit box. You can put all of your skilling supplies in here, so it's really close, really fast, really easy. And as you can see here, I just answered the trivia and received 10 points. Very nice. Further south, we have the Blazing Fire. Add logs to it just like a bonfire. Really cool. We'll keep on heading down south here. The Varrock portal, Lumbridge portal, and Camelot portal are over here, so you can use all these portals over here instead of using portals inside of a player-owned house. While we're still inside of the skilling area, they also have the Master Fisher's items right here, and they actually do sell living minerals and red vine worms, so you do not have to PVM to get these skilling supplies. That's extremely awesome. As well as a cage and harpoon fishing spot right here on this waterfall, and you can fish from the rock-tail barrel. That's really cool. I'm really digging that. Cook on this golden range over here. Once again, all really close to each other, and there is a bank right here. Directly south of home, you'll find the prayer room. In here you can offer bones to train your prayer level, recharge your prayer, change your magics, and change your prayers. Okay, the next thing I want to look at is the quest tab. You do have the drop log, kill log, player log, your staff panel. It tells you about the crash star and the evil tree for mining and woodcutting, the Fountain of Goodwill if it's offering any bonuses at the moment. Right now we're also getting a bonus ×2 XP and lottery over the weekend. Very nice. Tells you the server time, your rank, all the basic stuff. Down here we see our loyalty points. Every type of point that you can actually get inside the game, it will show under your player statistics. Very nice. Your Slayer information will be shown here, so you don't really have to use a Slayer gem. Saves you that 1 extra inventory space. Very nice. And they do have 2 fully working quests. Not a lot of RPSs have that these days, and it's very nice. Next thing we're going to look at is the achievement system. There are so many achievements, so if you really want to grind out and try and get that completionist cape, it's not just going to be, 5 seconds and done. It is definitely a grind, and I think many players are going to appreciate that. Definitely check that out. As far as teleports go, there's 2 options. Inside of your magic spellbook, there are all the teleports up here at the top, or if you want to teleport somewhere, just click on any of your skills and it will pop up with where to train it. If I train on, say, fishing, for example, and click fishing, it'll automatically teleport me here to the fishing area. Extremely easy and useful. I love it. Taking a look at the combat teleports, all of the training teleports, very nice. You don't have to just kill rock crabs and that's it. You can go any of these areas and train there, teleport there really fast, very nice. Mini games, there's barrows, fight caves, fight pits. All of the mini games that you would expect to have, all in there, very nice. Bosses. Now keep in mind this is actually a combination of old school RuneScape and pre-EOC. So you're going to have lizardmen, shamans, and TDs all inside of here. Very, very nice. In bosses too, you have some of your wilderness bosses, you have necks, and one of the ones that I actually want to check out is Crazy Man level 2. Keep in mind I'm a level 3 on this account, but the Crazy Man level 2 is extremely overpowered, and he drops party hats. Taking a look at him, let's just see how fast he kills me. He has 2,000 health. Oh my god, this isn't even fair. Yeah, I knew I'd get one banged at some point. Ooh, I like that, you know, the Grim Reaper coming in for the death animation, very nice. The amount of time and work they put into some of these bosses, adding in pre-EOC, adding in old school RuneScape and custom bosses, just shows you the dedication this team has for this server. It's really going to be a great time. The last teleports I want to take a look at are player killing, all the normal hotspots that you have inside of the wilderness, very nice. I'm a big PKer, as I've said multiple times, so I really love being able to teleport there fast, not having to use jewelry, and there's just a ton of dungeons. There's so many things to do on this server. It is so content packed. If you join this server, I guarantee you will not be bored. The server is going to get very popular very fast. It's definitely going to be one of the next top RuneScape private servers. So if you're looking to get in here while it's still new, try and build up that bank, now's the time to do so. If you want to check it out, the link will be down below to their forums and their Discord. It's a great time. Come and join, guys. That's it. Peace.